Hey, family. Hey, family. We are family. I got all my family in me. We are family. I got all my family in me. We are family. I got all my family in me. Y'all like that, don't y'all? Y'all like that? Stop playing with me. Stop. Because y'all know this is Steve Copeland from the BMore Team Talk Show. Steve Copeland from the BMore Team Talk Show. You get it? Look, I want to say this right. Today is Sunday. Now, y'all know I share my 12-step spiritual program, right? Right? Y'all know I share my 12-step spiritual program. And for a lot of y'all that might not understand, as a recovering person, I sponsor men, I sponsor women, and I also work with women with children. So anybody that comes into my housing program, right, they have to sign up for the mental health program. And if you have children from the ages of 7 on up, you have to sign your children up for the mental health program as well. That's why I started the Be More Teen Talk Show too. Okay? Because the whole goal with all of this, family, when you have children that has very, very, very destructive behaviors, you want to get to the root cause of why your child act disrespectful or why they have such a nasty attitude if you know you raised them right. I am a parent. I am in granddad mode. Okay. So basically, when I say granddad mode, I'm in retirement mode. Catch what I'm saying now, because mine's are grown. And their mother and I, just like I was telling her the other day, because I am so proud, even though her and I didn't get along together, and I'm talking about my ex-wife. That's what I was telling her while she was riding with her son in his car. I said, I love you anyway. This is what I was telling my ex-wife. I said, even though we are two strong, powerful, independent people, real recognize real, and we clashed. Come on, Kaylia. Come on, Kendrick. And we clashed, right? But check this out, family. We did a great job. Come on, Kendrick. I was trying to send you the invite to come up on the other platform. I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud. And the reason why I'm saying this, fam, because I look at the work, not just her and myself, but the work my first wife and I did with our oldest. And now my second wife, right? But now, to go back to what I was saying, her and I, did an awesome job in raising our children. But let's get back to this again. This is the B More's Real Teen Talk Show. And I'm waiting for my co-host to get up here. And I'm waiting for my new co-host to come up. I'm waiting for my co-host. But look, today's topic, and y'all know we kind of move away. We stick there, but we tend to move away. I'm looking at the removal. Listen to what I'm getting ready to say. The removal of those character defects. That's why like I said, I started the Teen Talk Show too, because I sponsor men and women. And then I deal with women with children. So as a result of getting the parents the proper help that they need to better take care of their children mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Y'all don't like when I talk like this. I noticed that. Anything that has to do with some parents as far as being responsible and productive parents in your children's lives, if you're not there, y'all will avoid conversations like this. No freaking way in the world. If I know somebody, right, talking about, community work, talking about building on our children's character, this is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about us carrying around resentments, anger, fear, jealousy, insecurities, distrust. A lot of this stems from childhood. And what amazes me with a lot of us as grown-ups, we don't want to face them monsters. We don't want to face them demons within ourselves. That's why when y'all hear me talk about the Teen Talk Show, right? And I say stuff like this, the parents, right? Keep in mind, the parents. When I say the parents are the solution to whatever issues your children are going through, we can't blame that on the mayor. We can't blame that on the governor. We can't blame that on the council members, Baltimore City. If your children is out there acting in a destructive way, I'm telling you right now where they get it from. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for an answer. You know the problem is? We don't want to look at ourselves. Parents, we don't want to look at ourselves. If your children are out there acting in a very, 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 very destructive way, one, the morals, the values, the principles that we taught them, they're not living accordingly. And I'm going to tell you right now, let mine show off. And they are adults still. We raised you better than that. Don't get mad at me, family. Okay? That's why my show, when I talk, it's about keeping it real. Keeping it real. When I open up my mouth, I'm not just talking to adults. I'm talking to our young generation as well. Kendrick, if you're not real busy, bro, you know I'm going to be on here till 7. Make sure you come on. Kendrick is a young man from Baltimore City. His sister Kaylia, was unalive back in 2021, and they never really solved the case, right? So what he's trying to do now, he putting a housing program together, or a program just like with Strength in the Community and the LaTanya D. Copeland House is all about. Kaylee's opportunity. There you go right there. I heard him speaking on the video one day, right? And I sent him a message. His heart, his mind, and his spirit is right where mine is at, mainly when it comes to our youth. Kendrick, I tried to send you the invite through your messenger, and you must got it crypt like my daughter did.
No, I seen the invite.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I had put the name in. I'm like, why ain't not popping up? He's in my contact. But did you try to use it?
What, the link?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just took the link.
Wait a minute. You sent the link for no, I'm sorry. I sent you one on Messenger through your phone. But that link I sent you was for the platform that I'm live streaming from my iPad on.
All right, let me see. I'm ready to exit and see again.
Well, it sent me a message back. Yeah, check it. But it sent me a message back because for some reason, it's like your number's in my phone, but it's not allowing me to send you a message. So you might have it encrypted, something like that. Now, Kendrick started his own live as well, right? And him and another guy built in that does a lot of stuff around in Baltimore City. And man, they was conversating. They was conversating, and I'm talking about listening to our young individuals. Now, mind you, I have a 25-year-old, I have a 23-year-old, and they never grew up in the inner city to see a lot of what's going on in the inner city. We was able to provide a lot better for ours compared to the way my ex-wives and I grew up. But to hear Kendrick and Bulletin talk today, look, my children though, they speak a total different language. You know, it's not to say they don't have their problems, don't get it wrong, but they speak a total different language. And this is what I need. I need our youth to come up more. So that, and the reason why I'm saying that, because parents, what do I say? We listen and we don't judge. I listen to too many people on here, Kendrick, mainly TikTok, talk about our younger generation, how bad they are, and guess what? Half of them are parents or grandparents themselves, and I'm listening to them. I'm like, what? And 9 times out of 10, if they very disrespectful, who do you think they get it from?
The parents.
Yeah, that's why a lot of y'all don't like when Big Steve talk. That's why y'all don't like when I open up my mouth. Because number one, I had to raise my children totally different from the way I grew up in Baltimore City. That's why when I listen to Kendrick and the spirit he carried and the drive he had inside for a young man that understands and see what's going on, but still he ain't allow it to pull him down or keep him down. He speaks out. And this is a lot, and I'm going to say this from my perspective, of a lot of older people. You are afraid. You are afraid. You feel like you don't have it in you to empower, to encourage, and to motivate our youth. That's not true. I don't like when I hear our younger generation sit back and say, oh, the old people this or the elder people that or the stuff like that. I don't like to hear it because I know the way I raised mine compared to how I used to live. I had to show them something different. And a lot of platforms, to be honest with you, Kendrick, a lot of these talking platforms, I'm getting to the point I don't care to go on there no more. Because y'all stay stuck in the problem. When this is a new age, this a new life, that's why this platform right here, for any young person that's going through anything, want to come up and talk about where they at, what's going on with them, how they feel, and the point is they want to get help to turn their lives around, they're very welcome. That's why I'm glad Kendrick reached out. He's more in the community. What I mean is he's on the ground level. This is the way I have to talk for right now, at least. This my point. This my way of getting the message out. This my camera. This my Fox 45 Steve Copeland news thing. This my WBLL TV stuff. I don't know where I'm going. But look, Kendrick. Look, I don't know. But look, this is my way of getting the message out about Baltimore City. And once again, the great work I'm telling y'all that we're doing in Baltimore City. Know why? Listen to this right here. Come on, Kendrick. Talk for me.
What you want me to talk about?
Kaylia's.
All right, so Kayla's Opportunity is a nonprofit organization basically looking forward to help the community and youth with offering trades, offering learning financial literacy, learning, multiple other things along with getting them jobs and housing. That's one of the things that's the program. That's just the basics of the program. On June 23rd, we did a community cleanup. Shout out to Built-In 410. He came out to support the community cleanup. Another project that I'm working on doing is a community back to school event. Free haircuts, free backpacks, and much other activities. So, yeah, that's just what I got going on so far.
And what I'm going to say, family, it's August the 22nd, right?
Yes.
Now, his goal is to be out there between 12 and 1. So I posted 12, right? To 4 hours. Any donations you can drop off. Give me your phone number again where they can reach out to you, or the address where they could drop it at.
My number is 443-829-7298. The information is on my page. The page.
Okay. Well, I'll send them to the page as well. Now, reason why I'm saying this, family, Baltimore City, August the 22nd, on Riggs and Fulton. It's a big lot right there, a field. Well, empty spot. That's where he want to have it at. So all of y'all that's glancing in at me, hiding behind the doors and walls and curtains and stuff, get them some book bags. Get them some pencil, pens, ink, and all of that, because it's back to school. The product y'all know that our children going to need to go back to school with. Not only that, if you want to drop off some pieces, you can do that too. If you want to drop off some trays, you can do that too. I'm talking
any donations is accepted.
Right. Now, I can't say it enough. So 23-year-old young man, he not hanging on Pennsylvania North. He not hanging on North Avenue in Cary. He not hanging up at Park Heights in Belvedere. He's in the community talking about grabbing hold. And he had that same video that built in. We recorded with them. Built in.
Shout out to Built In 410.
Yeah. I sent that over to my Facebook page. So we connected now, Built In 410 and I. These are young men. These are young men. And this is the stuff I be saying Baltimore City. Even though we have mayhem, chaos, and confusion going on, it's not all our young black men and women. Y'all got that in your head. Now, people see, and I'm talking about our youth now, when they see younger generations around their age, like Kendrick and Built In, out there with the rest of the crew, doing work, cleaning, stuff like that, do y'all realize how that encourages and motivates our young people? I want to be like that. I want to go and help. Do y'all realize that? It's not just what he's saying. He told y'all what they did. And he got the actual video to show y'all that they done it. And this what Lisa Pierce taught me. People hear what you saying, Steve Copeland. People hear what you saying, Kendrick Player. But they need to also, they hear what you're saying, they need to see what you're doing. I was like, uh-oh. Because what they taught me, his words is matching. Well, his actions is matching his words. So on August the 22nd, he gonna be out there. And guess what? I ain't as young as I used to be, but I'm gonna make sure my black butt over there with him. I'm gonna make sure I show up. And whatever we gotta do to make sure it goes right, it's gonna be done. And Baltimore City, let me say this. Corey McCray, you know I know you, bro. Sean Stanton, Riggs, and Fulton, August the 22nd, between 12 and 4. Dr. Rodell Hall, We, Ours, Us. Uncle T, the young man been trying to reach you, bro. I see what you doing, Uncle T. I am so proud. I'm talking about Uncle T. I'm so proud of you and your wife. They've been doing this thing for 10 years, not just working with the young men, but the women, the young, ladies, queens, princesses. I'm like, oh my God. And y'all think people not doing great things here? I'm like, wow. And then look, Kendrick, don't try to hurt Big Up. It's a baby doing this. A young man. You know how good that makes me feel in my mind? I'm like, Steve, relax. Release. Let them do it. That's what I'm telling you. Kendrick don't know. Oh, thank you for taking some of the weight off of me. Because that's where I'm at now, family. Baltimore City, this is my way of letting y'all know from like a Fox 45 News perspective. Like y'all have Kenzie McFrost, that's my baby. Y'all got Mackenzie Frost. We got Al. Wait a minute. I want to make sure I say their names right because we all old now. Some of us that's older. But look at the news reporters in Baltimore City. listen to the two right here you got on TikTok and StreamYard. We are voices for Baltimore City. We are voices. And I'm going to tell y'all, it's a lot of people. I already know this because it happened to me. I was sharing this with Kendrick a little bit earlier because I speak out a lot against corruption. And not only that, because y'all know I come with solutions. I don't play. So, Sam, you shouldn't be shut. Come on, Sam. You know what, Sam? I might have sent it to the wrong. You gotta look at your other one. I'm gonna have to send it to both. Both of your message, both of your sites. Thank. Because I don't have you. Shut out. Let me see something, Kendrick, while I'm over here.
Okay.
Stop, Sam. I be thinking I'm a professional. I be thinking I'm a professional, Sam. I'm trying to see if you pop up over here. Because they wouldn't let me. And I call myself trying to get back up here in enough time to set everything up. I think I'm gonna have to come up, like start out like maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just to set up everything. I set my stuff up.
100 pencils.
Kendrick, do you drive?
Yes, right now I do drive.
All right, good. All right. Try it now, Sam. I sent it to both of your I sent it to both of your messages.
100 binders.
I sent it to you about 5:30, Sam. Out. Out. What? What? What now? What?
How my brothers doing today?
Fine, and you know what? You got two message pages. So you got one that's a group, I think, and then you got one that's personal for you. So I sent it to the one that's personal for you. That's probably why you missed it.
Okay.
But what I'll do, I'll either send it to the group, or I'm trying to lock you in, huh?
Did you see the message I sent you?
You sent me.
50.
All right, this is for you and Kendrick.
Wait a minute, Kendrick.
Up,
I seen that one. Kendrick.
What's up, cuz? How you doing?
How you doing?
Hey, who's your mom, man?
Huh?
Who is your mother?
You talking about my grandmother, my great grandmother?
Your last name is Plaid, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Who is your mom and who is your dad?
My last name is on my father's side.
Okay. Who's your dad?
His name Kenyatta. Wow, what's
Name
up?
who?
Kenyatta.
And your grandmother name is what?
My grandmother, her name was Gloria on his side, but she passed away. But you talking about the name player came from William, his father.
I ain't wanted to say nothing. Come on,
Okay, okay. So, Mushy is your aunt.
You said who?
Mushy?
Isabella is your aunt.
Who's that?
You said your grandfather's name was William.
Yeah.
William Player, right?
Yeah, he passed away.
Yeah, he not too long ago, right?
No, he been passed away like when my father was a kid.
Right. Okay.
Killed
Who's your
on Park Ice.
huh?
He got killed up Park Ice, like back in the like when my father was a kid.
Yeah. 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 So you don't know do you know that player side of the family?
Yeah, I'm just getting connected into the I just started, you know, reaching out to some players for real. Cause
Okay.
at my job, I work with one of the players.
Okay, who you work with?
I work with my cousin. His name Jordan, but you know Antoine Player.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. He be up over east, and then I got a cousin Anthony Player.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Why don't you just go ahead and tell him what I'm saying?
Okay. I'm your cousin also.
Oh, for real? What's your last name, Player?
My last name is Curl. My mother's maiden name was Jackson. My grandmother's maiden name was Player. She's an original player.
Oh,
She was her name was Murray Player.
oh, for real? Murray Player?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
See, it was Ella Player, Murray Player, Martha Player, Juanita Player, Charlie Player, Night Player.
Oh, okay. Night. Okay, you're right. You definitely, you're right. Night Player is, yeah, Night Player. I was waiting for some names to sound familiar. You definitely been hanging in there. You're definitely in there. Night Player. Okay, because I just...
Uncle Boo. Yeah, Uncle Boo.
Okay.
We called them Uncle Boo.
Oh, all right.
I am Anthony's. Let me get it right. I am Anthony's third cousin. Because Anthony, his mother just passed away, Von Dillette.
What? Vivian?
Huh?
Vivian?
No.
You said
No.
Von Dillette?
Yeah, you said Anthony Player, right?
Yeah, Anthony Player, and it was Antoine Player.
Okay, and Antoine Player.
Another somebody else was killed. I think his name was like Anthony. Anthony was killed. There was two Anthonys. One Anthony overdosed, and one Anthony got killed.
Nah, it's Anthony Player is still living.
Yeah, Anthony. I just talked to Anthony.
His mother just passed away.
Wow.
Her name was Von Dillette. Her mother name was Isabella. We call her Mushy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. When I seen your name early this morning, I text Steven. I said, you know what, Steven, that's my cousin.
Yeah, yes, he did. Yeah, I got it. I
I
got
said
it.
that's my cousin. See, it's a lot of us that have not seen each other nor met each
Yeah,
other.
we're trying to do a family reunion because it's like after night. I guess the two they got into it. I guess Knight and somebody else, his wife or somebody got into it, and they wind up player family wound up splitting up. So you got some out South
No.
Carolina, some out Virginia, and most of us, a lot of us is in Baltimore, but we don't know each other.
Right.
Antoine Player, Knight Player's Antoine Player's grandfather.
Yeah, that's great.
Antoine
That's
Player,
example.
Antoine Player father name was Timmy.
Okay.
Timmy is my second cousin. See, I've known Antoine, Delmont, and Detwan since they were babies.
Okay, there you go. Delmont, Detwan. Okay. Yeah, they my cousins.
Yeah,
Hey,
they're my cousins.
wait a minute, James. I mean, Sam. Hey, built in. Request up, please. I'm trying to get you up.
Okay, yeah, I gotta get your number for real. I didn't even that's crazy how TikTok got you meeting your people, so you didn't even know.
Yeah. See, if you know Antoine and Delmont and Detwan, then you should know their aunts and uncles. Cause like I said, Antoine's father name was Timmy.
Oh,
His
so you know
brother
Manny?
name
That's
his
my
brother.
father. That's what they call him, Manny.
Yeah, I know Manny. Yeah. Yeah.
And then you got Lil Kenyatta Jr.
Manny, if I'm right, Manny is Machine brother.
No, he don't got no sister. He got a brother that's his name like Anthony Player, but he don't really his name like Anthony, he told me, but he older than my father. My father like 40, 48.
Yeah. Okay.
Because William had two kids, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, William had two sons, for real.
Uh-huh.
And he that's when he got killed.
One of William's sons used to live over by parole and probation.
Where?
On Madison.
Yep.
I think when back in the day?
Yeah.
I think you talking about my father on like near Clifton.
Yeah, okay. Oh, that was okay, you Williams' son. Okay.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
That's my father's father.
When he said it's his father's fault.
Your grandfather, yeah. Okay. See, that's what I mean. Once it get past your grandfather,
wait a minute.
a lot of us don't know each other.
Yeah.
And the person, matter of fact, we just
William's second son. William's second son is my father. William wound up cheating on his girlfriend and having my father.
Right. Listen, like I said, when it get past William, we don't know each other. We haven't seen each other. Matter of fact, listen. On August the 15th, we'll be burying one of our cousins. His name was Ellis.
Okay. You guys send me the information. I'm gonna send you my number.
I will. I will. I will. I will. I will. Because see, Antoine, his uncle Antoine, Detuan, and Delmont, uncles and aunts, are my second cousins. Dennis, Maxine, Nick, yeah, Lisa, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So what's been good, cuz?
I ain't been doing nothing for real. I got a daughter for real, and I got a son on the way.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. Okay.
My son due in December 13th.
All right. All right. All right. Hey, but look, let me share
Wait a
this
minute, he
with
can't
y'all,
hear you.
right? Let me share this with y'all. August the 5th. Okay.
He can't hear you. He can't hear you.
Let me talk about that one right there. Let me talk about that one right there, right beside me. Gee, I call them all types of G's. They call them heard me. Baltimore. BMore folk. You heard me? We fuck with him in the DMV. Don't get it twisted around here. He can walk all around these neighborhoods. You know what I mean? OJ, nothing but a pleasure and an honor. You know what I mean? Nothing but respect, and you my man too.
What's up?
Steve?
Wait a minute. I'm getting ready to tell you. Uncle's from DC.
Now I'm gonna drink this
And he do work over in DC. The guy that's underneath of you is Kendrick, a 23-year-old replica of me. Right now we got Big Sam.
What's up, man?
We got Big Sam.
Well, look.
I don't know what to call Big Sam. I'm trying to still think. That's my spiritual, religious, God-fearing brother.
Listen, guys. Listen, guys. This is some hot news. I need y'all to listen. Listen. August the 5th. Okay? Stephen, Kendrick, y'all need to get down to City Hall because they need visual witness support because the re-entry bill is going to be on the table.
For what? What bill? What's the bill for?
Those that go into jail, those that come out of jail and end up going right back in because they wasn't able to adapt to being, you understand what I'm saying? The re-entry.
Yeah.
Remember, Stephen, you was talking about the school jail. How you say it?
Yeah, school to prison pipeline. But now let me share this with you. Basically, what you talking about? They are not educating our people as far as the ones that's considered as returning citizens, because they are still stuck with that old information that they went in on. So this is what happened, Sam. Because for 10 years back in the 90s, I used to come into the Wide Building every Friday night to educate our men that when they come home, how to turn their lives around, right? As a recovering addict, another person. Now, this is what I told the warden when I got locked up 3 years ago. I said, once I get this thing straight with what happened with me with the police, I said, I have no problem coming back so that we can start programs again. They do not have a lot of programs to help our people to change their old ways of thinking. So that's why a lot of them come home. They do the same things again, James. And I'm sorry, Sam, and they end up, they're repeated. They considered as repeated offenders.
Okay, so it's on the table August the 5th, down City Hall, and your boy Bishop Hickman asked today for 40 to 50 people to go down and represent the bill. Because now it's going to even go further into dealing with mental health and all those other areas.
Well, that's
So
what you doing up here, Sam.
YouTube, huh?
That's what you doing up here.
Yeah,
Be honest. I'm just throwing something at you with me because you are my co-host.
right.
That's what we do with the Latanya D. Copeland Housing Program, right? That's why a lot of them have to get that mental health counseling. Now, you just reminded me of this lady who on on LinkedIn sent me something because she was locked up, I believe, and she created a book and all this type of stuff, right? Well, anyway, to make a long story short, my biggest problem with a lot of this, Sam, if you have not personally experienced some of the mental issues that people are going through to help them overcome, you will never understand really how to help them move forward. It's
Right.
breaking that cycle, Sam, and that's why you here. That's why Kendrick here. That's why Unc here. Now,
And now we're asked to
got you.
show up.
Got you.
The reason I can't show up is because while it's going on, I'll be at the doctor's office.
Okay.
And I can't change this appointment because I changed it to that date. But I did not know this was going on when I made that arrangement. And Bishop announced this morning. I cannot remember the lady's name that he said was behind this, that was pushing this, as we're pushing it on the social media. She's out there in their faces, and she's pushing this to make them aware that we need to have more availability and more programs for these guys when they come out,
Right.
so that they don't end up going right back in because they couldn't find a job, because they couldn't find a program, because their education isn't up to par.
Look at this, Sam. I need you to look at this. See this right here? Can you see this? This Marlo Hargrove. I can't show this on TikTok, Kendrick.
Say that name again.
Marlo Hargrove.
That's who he said. That's who he said.
Okay, this is my business partner.
Okay, well,
Now,
that's who's gonna be on the floor Tuesday.
Okay, now, that's the one, Kendrick. When I say work with mainly our returning citizens, ex-offenders, and stuff like that, that's my business partner. Now he works with the men. I do the women and women with children, but I still work with men when it boils down to it. But like you said, they have to sign up for the mental health program. Now let me share this part too. Janet Graham has a re-entry program herself. She goes to the prison, gets them and bring them home and put them into a place. She deal with other housing portions of it, right? Now, that's Janet Graham, who I want to introduce Kendrick to. I got to, because she deals with a lot with the youth. So I got to get her to meet. I got to introduce Kendrick.
Quick question.
Then
do y'all know any organizations that does donations?
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we got them up in DC, have it up in DC. That they would donate. They would donate to you, whether it's your light bill, your rent, your.
No, I'm talking about for the
August the 22nd.
School supplies.
Hey, you know what? I was thinking about getting in contact with Staples.
Okay.
Oh, Too many people talking at once. Come on.
Okay.
School supplies is to go to, if you have a counselor or a social worker. If you have them people are supposed to help you, especially if you're going to school. You hear me?
I'm out of
supply that paperwork. Okay, but okay. Well, I'm just.
No, I'm talking about. All right, so I'm doing a back to school event. So I need donations for like school supplies. You get what I'm saying?
Bingo. Go to your social worker. Tell your social worker, this is what I want to do for the children.
I don't have a
social worker. Can you help me? I guarantee you.
Oh, let me say this. Let me say this. Let me say this. Wait a minute. Let me say this. Let me say this right now. Let me say this right now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, I'm pulling something down on my stream. Baltimore City. Church of the Redeemed. Kendrick,
yes,
on August the 22nd, is having a school giveaway, book bags and stuff, family, on Fulton and Riggs in Baltimore City. Y'all hear me now. Y'all don't like my big mouth, but you hear me. Now, what I'm calling out, right, because I'm looking at Sam as well, and I'm talking about us, church-going people, brothers of Christ. We got a young man that's doing a school back giveaway. I'm starting to stutter now. Giving a school give back, function. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Don't make me mad. Because y'all not start stuttering after a while.
I don't mind donating.
Right. But wait a minute, Sam. Wait a minute. I'm calling on Baltimore City. He's going to be on Riggs. I'm not saying DC can't help. Don't you dare get it wrong. He going to be on Riggs and Fulton. August the 22nd. Christina Flowers.
Yeah, I know, Doc. I know I'm gonna go get some supplies. A couple stores doing deals. I know I'm be able to buy a couple, but donations would definitely help because it's like.
Wait a minute, Kendrick. Let me jump down. That's all I was trying to say. He needs your help.
That's why I was thinking about Staples.
Yeah, Staples and see.
Yeah, I reached out to Staples. Staples said they no longer do donations. They stopped that 2 years ago.
Okay. Then okay. We're gonna okay. Then because Delmont and We Are Us just helped out with Fill the Bus campaign.
Thank you.
Walmart.
Okay.
So we need
let me share this, Kendrick. I mean, I'm
we
sorry,
need to get to.
Don't
we
worry
need
too
to
much.
get to.
We got you.
We need to get to Walmart and some of those other stores like that. But I'm gonna go on the air live on Facebook and put it out to my church and the church members of what you trying to put together, so that and let them know that we need the donations. We need you to donate. Let's get it out there. Let's get it out there in DC. We can have truckloads of stuff coming on over here to donate also. Let's get it out on the air. Let's get it out in the streets.
And let me say this too, Sam, because I'm not driving personally right now. My daughter got my truck. I know where a lot of businesses at, Kendrick. That's why I don't want you to worry about nothing as time go along. that we can go to, because I am going to get something else. I am going to get something else because I feel like now that Kendrick is a part of this, to be honest, and knowing that the work he's doing in the community, he needs that. He needs that. So we can go back to some of these businesses that I was going to, Sam and Kendrick, to get donations from, to get them to donate back. So that's why I don't want you to worry about a lot. But for August, we're going to be okay.
What should I do for us now, as the school supplies?
Keep doing what you're doing right now. Because let me
keep
share
doing
this.
what you're doing. Because we're going to be your mouth. We're going to
Yeah.
get it out there.
Yeah.
You just keep
Yeah.
doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And see, everything right here, Kendrick, keep in mind, Kendrick, we are streaming to 9 different platforms. When I say that, TikTok is right here with my fingers. That with the stream you on, this is TikTok. I'm streaming. I'm streaming from my iPhone 15 here. With Sam looking almost like his twin right here. Where Sam is at, we're streaming to Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Kick, 3 of my Facebook pages. So right now we got 8 other platforms, Baltimore City, and around the world that hear us right now. And what I normally do is break down small clips and I'll send them over. But now I have with my Stream TV. I do Stream TV too. You ain't got nothing to worry about, bro. You got 2 old heads right here, and I'm talking about this Sam. I'm telling you, I know Sam is a warrior. I don't mess with everybody.
Yeah.
I don't mess with everybody, but I know Sam is a warrior. Matter of fact, Sam be sending me messages, blah, blah, blah. Now we on the same platform. And I invite anybody in Baltimore City, I don't care who you is, what you do, anybody on LinkedIn that's listening to me. This young man right here, and a lot of y'all on LinkedIn are business people. So the thing is, if you can donate like 10 book bags with some stuff in it, 5, bring them. Some of y'all can afford that. Some of y'all can afford to donate money where he can go and purchase these things. You get me?
Yeah,
so
I want to live stream the event too.
Right.
So,
we're going to do Kendrick, I hear you. We're going to do all
yeah, because I reached out to WBAL too. To come out.
Okay.
So hopefully they come out.
Yeah, they probably will, because anything you want to do positive. And what I am going to do, Christina Flowers, we need you. Cherie Rogers, we need you. Okay? Erica Bradford, we need you. God dang it, it's almost 7 o'clock. Erica Bradford, we need you, Queen. Uncle T, excuse me. And now, these people that I'm mentioning, and I got a lot more. I know a lot of y'all are going to be giving away product for back to school. I already know that. But it's probably not going to be on the same day he's giving his. So the product, Squeaky, thank you. You just popped in my head because I know you do all that. At the Ruth Kirk Center. What I'm saying is, whatever y'all can afford to donate to him to give back on his day, not his day. Let me back it up. If I pronounce your sister name wrong, just blame it to my mind, not my heart. Kaylia's, right? Kayla. And I'm trying to get it deep because my sister-in-law name is Kayla. Okay. So look, y'all know I named the LaTanya D. Copeland House of Hope after my sister. He named his program after his sister. Yeah. And he's coming back into the community to help rebuild, mainly on our younger generation. So the reason why I'm saying this, that's why I told him, I said, man, you like a replica of me. Basically, what we do with the housing program, Baltimore City, he wants our younger people to get the mental health that they need, the apprenticeship programs that they need, the ones that jumped out of school like me, encouraging them and motivating them to go back to work on their GED or their high school diploma, or becoming like I did at 21. I became a truck driver. My cosmetology school, culinary classes, all of this, plus Jones. I know this is what your program is all about. The apprenticeship programs. Lisa Pierce, I know this is what you all about. With you working back with our youth or you know, less fortunate people. And most of all, Michelle, down at the Food Project, we need y'all. I mean, my thing is right now, my heart is with Kendrick. Because what I'm looking at, we got a 23-year-old young man. Come on, and built in 410. I tried to request him up, he didn't come up. But these are, look, come on. Our young people starting to stand up to the plate. I don't know what else to say. Look, I'm going to do this. I'm going to let this go on for 15 more minutes, right? Till 1:15. I mean, my hour and 15 minutes. So I seen you just come up, OG, Sam. But I do want, because this the BMore's Real Team Talk Show. And yes, when I say giving our youth a voice, in that process, what I realized, parents, y'all are the voice for the youth. You the solutions to whatever issues they're dealing with to help get your children fixed. I'm a father, so I know. Now, yeah. OG, but
you know,
come on.
But you know that we've been through this before. We talk about the same stuff daily. Parents, you are the solution. You are the voice of the young that you have. Yeah.
Come on.
Without your voice, they're gonna do whatever the hell they want to do.
Come on.
Until one of us gets a hold of them and show them a better way.
That's right.
Since parents don't want to really take care of their own children, you know, what can I say?
It's not Brandon Scott's children. It's not Ivan Bates' children. Wait a minute, OG.
Right out the other one.
The reason why I'm saying that, Baltimore City, because we have a tendency, and I was doing it too, faulting the mayor, the governor, the police commissioner, the council members, for everything that happens on the street. They not their children out there. And then it's some of them.
It starts at home.
There you go. Thank you.
It starts at home. It's like they can only do but so much. We can blame, you know, crime rate. We can blame all that, but it's like it also starts at home. So it's like you can't really blame them but so much because they can't stop every killing. They can't stop everybody that's selling drugs on the street. They can't stop none of that. Like you could, you know, put out the resources to help stop it, but a lot of people sell drugs because there's not a lot of jobs. So it's like if you put more jobs and better paying jobs, then you probably would get quite a bit of people off the streets. For real. I mean,
and that's what
same way with houses. You can see a lot of vacant houses out here, but then they fixing them up and they taxing on these houses. So it's like people, oh, you moving? What I see them doing is they moving a lot of us out to the county. They fixing them up and they moving us out to the county.
That's now gentrification.
Now, and let me step in and say
I spoke out about that too, because what's happening? Sam, is you talking?
Yeah.
I can't hear you. Your phone must be muted.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you was muted. Unmute. It's muted. Sam? It's still mute. You still mute. I see it's muted. And I don't think I can unmute you on my end. Because we live. Come on, Sam.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
No. Turn. I can't. Turn your volume up.
Can you hear me?
Oh.
I can't hear you now.
Wait a minute, Sam.
Okay.
I see your mouth moving, but I can't hear you. I still can't hear you.
How about now?
Kendrick, I can't hear you saying. What's wrong with these old people?
Oh, I'm gonna hurt you. When I get on
I
there, I'm
can't
gonna
hear
hurt
you,
you.
Sam. Wait a minute, Sam.
Let me go out and come back in.
Old people have selective hearing.
Let me go out and come
That's
back
what it
in.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? He had dropped down once and came back up, but for some reason something turned him off. Let me see. He dropped. He probably coming back up. But yeah, God dang it. I'm trying to be cool, y'all, because this don't, I said I was gonna do 6 to 7. And trying to take pride in my start time and end time. But I know stuff happens, family, where we might go a little further. Mainly when I see it's educational purposes. And I love it. I love it. I love it. Kendrick family. And I've been promoting him coming on here and calling him the co-host for BMore's Real Team Talk Show. And I want to let Kendrick know this as well. My whole goal is to get a studio, a broadcast studio, Kendrick, where we can actually be in front of an audience as well. And to throw this at Kendrick, I'm looking at like a round table. We'll talk more about it as time go on. But it's to broadcast from a studio, right? And Kendrick being the host like he's doing now. And then he will be talking to the youth. And the goal is I do want like counselors there, uh, therapists there. Now, the reason why I'm trying to avoid saying psychiatrists, because the only time the psychiatrist steps in is when they probably need to be prescribed meds. You get me? Wait a minute, Sam. I just want to make okay. Come on, talk, Sam.
Can you hear me?
No. Wait a minute, Sam.
It's something you did.
Wait a minute.
Because I can't even hear you on my earpiece.
Automatic adjustment volume. Reduce mic background noise. I don't know what's going on, Sam. I don't know what's happening. Why I can't hear you. And Kendrick, just what you said, right? We spoke out about that too, about the gentrification where they are moving a lot of the inner city people out. But check this out, Kendrick. Remember what you was talking about the other day? Wait a minute, Sam. About I'm gonna say rehabbing and revitalizing houses, right? That's the whole goal. To start creating blocks and blocks and blocks, affordable housing. That's in the program as well. Me and you talked about that. So that's already in the program um, of what the mission is. Period. We're strengthening the community. Hold up, Sam. I'm trying to see why it's not allowing you to speak. But I think it's on your end. Wait a minute, Sam. Don't touch that. Unmute yourself, Sam. Talk. Say something. It might be your volume. I still can't hear you. Check your volume button.
Something using my mic.
You unmuted. But now, Kendrick, let me share this with Kendrick. Keep this in mind. A lot of, I'm going to say, the black on black unaliving for TikTok's sake, right? I got to say unaliving. I call it black on black genocide. It was designed for our young black men to take each other down like that. That's one of the reasons why we trying to slow this down. Because too many of our young men now are able to get their hands on a lot of stuff, like the pew-pews. And I have to say pew-pew, Kendrick, for TikTok's sake, but I'm going to say the gun violence over here, right? They're poured into the community. It's making it easier for our black young men to get their hands on it, to take each other down. It's by design. And you can share a little bit about that too, Kendrick. When you do talk, as time go on, you'll see what I'm saying. That's why, Kendrick, they call me the big mouth bald-head black dude, because I see things. Wait a minute, Sam, because I still can't hear you yet. I see things, Kendrick. And this is the stuff that we fight against, to slow it down. One thing I learned in this process, family, a lot of the stuff we're not going to be able to stop, but we can slow it down. Bulletin and you, right? Y'all are the voice for our youth. Powerful and mighty. Stand firm. And that's what I'm trying to show you, Kendrick. Your morals, your values, your principles. Don't compromise them for nobody. You got me, Kendrick? I was offered $1 million, nephew, on 2 occasions to back up off the stuff that I do. I said no. To let you know, you got to roll ahead. All righty, what happened, Bulletin? You hear me, Kendrick? Because I'm trying to make sure. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure I didn't lose you. Now, you and I is going to talk offline a lot more, because I know where you at, and I'm only feeding you what I've been through the last several years. Okay, 2017, Kendrick, we had 343 unalives in Baltimore City. That was the come on, Sam, try to play with your volume or something. There's something on your end that's not letting you speak out, not letting me hear you. We had 343 unalives. I don't know why. Wait a minute. Drop down and try it again, Bulletin. So what I did, I started this page called A New BMore City for the parents of the ones that, children was unalive. And it's just a grieving page, A New BMore City. Well, anyway, we fought to get the plane here, Kendrick. You're going to hear a lot more. But look, we fought to get the plane here to slow it down. They didn't want the plane here. So what I would do, I would go on Pennsylvania North, because that's my area. And I would tell our younger crew, right, Sam, that you can sit up here, right? Oh, my goodness. Oh, you can sit up here. It's like if you go out there and commit, when you hear me stuttering, that's because I'm doing it for TikTok's sake, right? When you go out here and you commit a homicide or unalive, right? I said, ain't nobody got to snitch on you. Your behavior going to tell on itself. This is what the young guys told me, Kendrick. Said the camera's already up. They already know. I was like, dang. So basically, with the I'm trying to see. I'm watching Sam as well because I'm trying to see him come through. But what the young guys were saying, everything is already being recorded. They just ain't trying to stop it. So they gave them the opportunity, Chris. I mean, the Kendrick, I was like, dang, y'all know that already. But the thing is, there you go, Bulletin. I don't want to see us doing that to us. When you already know it's a setup. That's why, Kendrick, when I go to City Hall, I run off in my mouth, I come with solutions. I say, look, this is what we can do to slow this down. This is what we can do to slow that down. This is what we can do for this. They be like, get his ass out of here. We ain't trying to hear that. I'm serious. I like to joke about that, but that's how they make me feel. That's why Bulletin. Over the years, family, I had to learn to be nice to Brandon Scott, our police commissioner, and them, because I was coming for them hard. Y'all ain't doing it, y'all ain't. But then when I realized, come on, Bulletin.
My fault. Y'all direction is kind of slightly different than I'm doing it. I kind of try to come in with a little a modern, a little pioneer aspect of how to, like, I won't say with the youth, it's just Baltimore, period. From you, from me, from Ken, from different races in Baltimore too. Because one thing that I'm noticing, everybody want to feel included. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why, look, I'm sorry, Bulletin. That's why I need you. Because look, I love the way you do with Ken. I mean, I'm sorry, Bulletin. I love the way you come. I love the way Kendrick come. Understand this, and I know you already know it. I'm old school. I'm OG. So I'm stuck in certain behaviors. So what y'all are doing, y'all are educating this big bald head black dude. Mine as well. You know, you opening up. But look, Ken Bulletin. When I say I'm a human rights,
my name's JR.
All right, thank you. I thought I jacked your name up again. I apologize. But look, please, and I'm gonna say this to you too. Do not. Your approach, man, is awesome. Awesome. And I think I've seen some of your videos too, right? Because I the one that you put where y'all was out, Sam. Come on, Sam, talk.
See, so my projection of community work, I didn't post it. Ken posted it. So I had the camera, I had the stuff like set up. My whole mindset when I'm doing community work is just about a prayer closet. So you don't really sit there and talk about it and talk about the great things that you do. You go behind your prayer closet. So I always try to keep that in consideration. You never know what somebody's going through, and also people in a vulnerable state when they outside. From drug addiction and all that. So actually putting a physical face out there is and imagine 2 years down the line they become recovery and actually go to that point where they are not living that lifestyle no more. So I put that in consideration all the time. And then also it's like resources. As you know, it's like on content and stuff like that. We use for younger or older, our biggest first thing is to go on Google, ChatGPT and stuff like that, and TikTok to get our sources of income or our source of resources. So I go in the neighborhood, I go live, I talk to people, I clean up, and then from there, if I get the vibe of like, okay, the lack of employment or a lack of drug rehab facilities that's around the surrounding areas, or a food bank or stuff like that that's local to the area that I filmed at. So just to get a consideration, I know that we had a judicial system and all that that's fighting against us, but also it's like we made a lot of our problems as well. So I focus on like the positive side of Baltimore, the greater things, and the people like yourself that's trying to make the difference. From the social workers, from the teachers, from the construction workers, everybody in Baltimore. It takes a village, but also it's like you can't isolate people that's trying to make a difference from different races and people that's immigrants that live here as well.
Correct. Now, wait a minute. Candy, You want to come in?
I'm here. I'm listening.
All right. Now.
How everybody doing too? Nice to meet you.
Oh, great. Now, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to try to make it really plain and simple if I can. Right? Now, I'm going to share this. My journey's spiritual. Okay? And anytime you hear me say, I'm a loving, caring, kind, considerate man. And if I say I'm a lover, I'm a follower of Christ, I'm only talking about emulating his character. Being loving, kind, considerate, and thoughtful. If you hear me say I used to be a rotten, no good son of a sea biscuit, I come from the streets. I never watched The Wire. Y'all familiar with The Wire?
Okay.
I never watched.
I never seen that. I've seen heard about it, but I hear that's I think it's a pretty good movie. I guess.
No.
No.
I lived that life.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why when y'all hear me say I'm an OG, I'm retired from that lifestyle. I thank God for everything I have experienced in my life. Smoking the grass at 11. Drinking Thunderbird at 13. I started snorting cocoa at 14. Around about 15, I started speedballing. What young kid in his right freaking mind going around putting this type of stuff in their body? I didn't get clean till I was 30 years old. Now let me share this. If I did not tell that story, who wouldn't get that message of hope? That if Mr. Copeland can change, I can change too. But not just that, right? Not just saying that. Creating programs like Kayla's. Wait, I'm trying to get the name back. Kendrick, come on. I'm trying to, but look. What I'm trying to say is, if you don't open up your mouth to tell people what's happening, how they gonna know? Right? Now, I'm gonna go back to this right here. And it's not the religious side of it. When Christ came to this earth, who was the people that he involved himself with? The people in the marginalized communities, the less fortunate people. We get donations, and Candy can tell you that. I can get donations of all sort to give back. I have done it. It's just getting it again. Whether it's food, clothing, furniture, housing, all of that. But that's the part of reaching out. Outside resources. Yeah, I don't know what happened built in, but now what I started realizing, what God started showing me, be honest with you, we had to let people know, and that's in my case, right? The ones that's out there, all right, because I was wondering what happened. The ones that's out there that don't know anything about these programs. And this is what Kendrick is like a replica of what I do. That's why our work with each other is like a little bit different. Like you said, built in. It's a little bit different, right? Everybody wasn't called to do what Kendrick is doing. Everybody wasn't called to do what Steve Copeland is doing. Everybody, be honest with you, don't have the balls, courage, and confidence to do the stuff that Kendrick and Big Mouth Baldhead Black Steve, Big Mouth Baldhead missing two, I don't care. Big Mouth Baldhead Black man from Baltimore City. And people, what they have a tendency of doing, Kendrick, oh, that's his pride. That's his ego. You got daggone right. Do you know what my self-esteem used to be? It takes a lot of courage and confidence to speak up and speak out about the stuff that we do. So now, if I did not, Baltimore City, talk about a lot of the stuff that I do, not just Steve Copeland, being a member of Communities United of Baltimore, Maryland, that fights for the democracy of black people in Baltimore City, to let you know he's a civil rights advocate. Not just like Bilton said, right? In the housing program, I don't deal with just black people. I deal with white people. I deal with Hispanic people. I deal with anybody that needs help. Anybody. And if they didn't know and hear my voice, they didn't know where to reach out to. Now, some people, which I love the way they do things in private. I'm not a private person. All right, it's probably your area, bro. That's why I started the couch conversation, because the Holy Spirit told me. That's why I started the Teen Talk show, because the Holy Spirit told me. Giving our youth a voice. It ain't my flesh. A lot of times I don't even want to come on here. But it's being obedient to the flesh, Kendrick.
Yeah.
I have to ignore my flesh. But now when I tell people I'm not that rotten, no good, sorry, black person I used to be. I'm not that person no more. And I have done the work to change, to stay changed a day at a time. So if I'm on Pennsylvania North Avenue and I'm talking with somebody, right? I got you. I understand. I understand. Hey, built in, I got you. Some people are. Some people are. Some people are. I'm just one of them ones, right? And I was always a problem. When I was coming up, man, I was poisoning the community. I didn't realize putting the smugs and all of that into our community, I was actually poisoning the community. It wasn't until God called me up out of it. So that's why when I say stuff like I was once blind, but now I see. I was once lost, but now I'm found. I'm not in the dark no more. And a lot of the stuff we will be talking about as well. And I still, bulletin, I need you up. I need you up, right? Because I need y'all from a younger generation standpoint. From a younger generation standpoint, I need y'all to come up to embrace our younger generation. Because I'm old school. But one thing about old school, everything I talked about, I experienced. I just I don't share my opinion. I don't share what I think. I don't share how I feel. I come from a personal level of experience. I've been through that. This is how I was able to make it out of it. I respect people that shares their opinion, their ideas, what they think, and all of that. I respect that. But if it can't help me move better in my life, that's all it is your opinion and what you think and how you feel. I got one of those too. So not to move away too far from it, family. I try not to brag a lot about my children. But Kendrick, when I say this, I came out of school in the 10th grade. I got a 9th grade education. I started my own LLC. I started my own housing program. Do that sound like a dumb dude at all?
No.
There you go. So now, in me saying that, I don't care where you at. Can't nobody hold you back but you. His program is no different than what what the Latanya D. Copeland House is all about, House of Hope. We provide services. I use the professional resources to help our people move forward. This is something me and Kendrick was talking about the other day. I can't do this by myself. That's why we need the village. And I'm going to tell you, of all in all, Kendrick, I do not run across a lot of young men that age actually trying to start their own, and can tell you why they're doing it. Why Kendrick working more with the younger generation, I can come to you AARP club members like me and focus on y'all doing the right things to help be a living example for our younger generation, and stop giving up on them. But now, to go back to this, look, I had to understand this, right? I don't want to make it too religious. You get me? But when I look at how Christ came to this earth, I don't care if he was black, white, purple, blue, whatever, told the disciples, come, follow me. I'm going to make you fishers of men. That's what he called me. Come, follow me, Steve Copeland. I'm going to make you fishers, a fisher of not just men, but women and children. Right? This is what he called me. But the only way you can do that, you got to be in on the groundwork. You got to be in on the groundwork. You got to come up with solutions towards the issues that's going on. And that's all I want you to know. And Bulletin, like I said, I need you up here. I need you to share and talk about, where you at, how you see life, how you work with the younger generation, all of that. All of that. It's just getting your voice out there. That's all. I need that, right? I need Kendrick to come up and talk about where he at. Not just that, I need other individuals that they know to come up and talk about things. We already got We Ours Us. We already got Baltimore Peace Movement. We already got all of these adult programs that's working with the youth. Now y'all got a young man that's talking about developing something for the youth. You see the difference, Kendrick?
Yeah, I'm definitely there.
Okay. So I'm way over my time. But this one I'm gonna do Bulletin to show you where I'm at with this too, Kendrick. Built in. I'm sorry. I told y'all I'd jack a name up. I will jack a name up.
Call JR.
Okay. Now, because of what we're talking about, this will go over to my Stream TV channel. This will also go to YouTube, TikTok, and I'll break them down into 55-second clips. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I do that just because I know some people's not going to watch the whole video. Some people will, some won't. So you want to capture certain ones that might draw their attention. But I just want to say this, Baltimore City, I love y'all, and we need to stand up. We need to stop being afraid. We need to. And then I don't like when we do this to each other. The white man this and the white man that. Y'all remind me so much of 1619. Sound like you scared. Right? And even though Kendrick, like I shared with you, I had 2 white people come together and set me up. I'm talking about police officers. I know all of them ain't mean. I know all of them ain't nasty. I also had some black ones coming for me too. I already know that. Because whenever you fighting against a system that really don't want to see crime stop, also you messing with their money. You got it?
Yeah.
So look, I'm not gonna tomorrow is men's mental health Monday. You is bulletin. Don't think you not. Um, but like I said, Big Unc needs you. I need your voice because it's a lot of people, young and old, who need to hear that. They need to hear it because a lot of people is not like really outspoken, and it's okay. Because once I go bulletin, I go, bro. You gotta shut Unc off. So look, cause it's cutting into my time. But look, I love y'all. And Sam, if you listening to me, I don't know why your mic went out.
You got send me Sam number.
All right, I got you. Well, Sam, I gotta send Sam. Actually, we talk over Messenger, but I gotta send Sam personally my number as well. But we talk a lot over Messenger. I thought he had it, but I keep my phones on silent, family, because I get so many phone calls, and all times of night. So a lot of times I'm reading my messages, I'm sending stuff back out, and I'm trying to keep up on most of my pages that I have that I stream live to. So that's why it got to the point I said I'm gonna just do an hour, and slowly but surely I'm gonna work my way back down to my 45 minutes. Now, anybody on TikTok, on Facebook, on my regular live stream, you're very welcome to come up. You're very welcome to ask questions. If you're struggling with something, if you're going through something, you can let it out just to get that stress up off you. I'd rather see you talk about where you at and what's going on with you than to break the law and be put behind those bars. And that's why people like us is doing the work in the communities to help people learn how to live more productive and responsible as far as the quality of life, a healthy quality of life. You get it? So I'm gonna go ahead and end this. Nephew, tomorrow, like I said,
6 o'clock.
yeah, men's mental health. So either way, you can just talk about how, you know, just what I do basically where I can't go wrong at. Speak about yourself.
Okay.
Because we're more alike than different. I'm talking about like with the younger crew, right? And me with the older crew, and mainly the men. I can't speak for no woman, but when it comes to speaking up as a male, I can talk about a male because I am one. And Kendrick, he can talk from his age point. Bulletin can talk from where he's at. Bulletin can talk about how he does stuff just a little bit different. And people need to hear it. People need to hear it. Of all ages.
He more so of a content creator. He goes out recording, little things and basically speaking on it.
Right. Now look, check this out. Bulletin. Larry Wallace. You familiar with Larry Wallace? He does the same. Now, he's older though, Bulletin, but he does the same. It's another guy that's going around now, Bulletin, that's doing a lot of recording of Baltimore City. And built in. Thank you. Built in. I gotta be look, I'm telling you. See, I ain't growing no hair because nothing stay in here. And maybe I need to grow some hair so stuff can stay in the brain. But look, y'all know y'all know I'm gonna make a joke out of it. But anyway, Larry Wallace does that too. BMore News. BMore News. That's why if you hear me calling you nephew, right? I call people nephew because I can remember that one real well. But I found out too, I call people nephews. I call people like my niece, stuff like that, or family. And I'm going to tell you this, Kendrick. If they haven't had a healthy relationship with their father or somebody like that, I didn't know I was offending them. I didn't know. I'm like, huh? But I'm older. So I'm used to, even if you 40 something, 50, I might call you nephew. I might call you twin. Not realizing when I call you that, because you grown. In your mind, it's like I'm treating you like a kid. No. So yeah, look, I am going to end this because my 2 hours almost in, and I just don't want to be up too late trying to make little clips and sending them over to my other pages. Okay. So see you tomorrow in a bulletin. You might have to. You might have to remind me of a million more times. that's what I was getting ready to say, Kendrick. You might have to remind Big Unc a million more times, in order for me to get it right. But yeah, don't take Unc too personal. Never, ever, ever. And I tell people that all the time. Never take me, or if I say your name, don't think that I'm taking you for granted or anything. I can't even remember built in. I can't even pronounce my 2-year-old grandbaby name right. And I said it's okay because I'm Papa. Bye. Bye, Kendrick. Just see y'all can look. As long as you know your name, that's all that matters. Big Unc won't forget bulletin. All right, family. I love y'all and I'm out. Tomorrow, God's will at 6 o'clock. Take care.